guy's 25 years old, fighting at 170 pounds. Should be a good one. Round one, here we go. Jonathan with a nice jab. Nice body kick. Good body kick and jab. Jonathan's really using that jab to control the distance.
Oh, good lead hook.
Good takedown by Jonathan. Right now, Jonathan's corner telling him to get him off the fence so he can't use those feet to try to explode back up. Jonathan doing a good job listening to his corner. A lot of times, guys on the bottom are able to use the fence to kick off of it and able to use it to get back up, or just create a scramble in general. Right now, Jonathan's doing a good job here just controlling the position. I think that's something very important, that a lot of guys start trying to drop heavy shots early, and you're not solidifying and controlling the position. Jonathan's doing a good job of that so far. Alex right here needs to try to look for an underhooker. He needs to try to create some space. If he stays flat on his back, there is no getting out here. Alex trying to use the fence again. Jonathan pushing him off the cage again. Very well job done.
Good top control.
Right.
He's not giving Abreu any room.
Yeah, there is no space right here by Jonathan, which is exactly what you want when you're on top in this position. You want to be chest to chest. It's Alex's job right here to create the space.
Nice.
For all my viewers at home, if you guys watch how Jonathan keeps switching from side control to scarfoot, which is how he keeps switching his hip, it's making it very hard for Alex to try to hip escape out. 1 minute left in this round. I think he has his arm trap.
Good work by Forbing here.
Right now, Jonathan doing a good job of trying to hold the front headlock. Alex is fighting the hands, though. Good job. Alex works back to his feet, on his knees. Jonathan snapping him down again. Back to side control. Very well job done.
Forbing's not giving him any room right now, man. He is smothering him.
Which is exactly example A of what you want to do when you're on top.
And that's exactly what you want to do to these muscular guys. You know, you want to get all that blood flowing through their muscles, you know.
Just start wearing them out. And that's round one. Good round for Jonathan. He was really able to, he pretty much had top control for a very large portion of the round. I think it's going to be up to Alex to try to fight for those underhooks. So when if he gets stuck in side control, we're going to try to create some space to get back up. Here we see Jonathan doing a good job of working the jab and was able to keep his space. I would say that's a very clear-cut round for Jonathan. What would you say?
Definitely.
Right now, both guys trying to use some feints to set their attacks up. Good leg kick by Alex. Jonathan doing a good job using the jab and a nice check hook.
Beautiful check hook.
Right now, Jonathan doing a good job of switching stances and giving Alex different looks. Hard body kick by Jonathan. Good leg kick by Alex. But Alex needs to not keep his back on the fence. Right now, he's allowing Jonathan to dictate when the attacks are happening. Right now, a little question mark kick by Jonathan. kick by Jonathan. Jonathan's doing a very good job using those jabs, using those push kicks to keep Alex at the end. Right now, Alex is the shorter fighter. He doesn't want to be standing all the way out here. If he's going to land any of his power shots, he's going to have to get inside of that reach.
Right now, you can tell Forbes has him guessing.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job feinting that lead hand. And then he'll throw the kick. He'll feint the kick, come with the punch. Very good job. Ooh, just missed that high kick.
Abreu needs to be careful when coming in like that.
Yeah, Jonathan caught him with a good shot that seemed to bloody up the nose a little bit of Alex. Ooh, Alex seems to switch to southpaw too. Goes right back to righty though. Nice lead uppercut by Jonathan.
He needs to be careful just stepping in. We saw Jay Curtis finish him like that before. So Abreu needs to be careful when he steps in.
Good leg kick by Abreu. I would like to see a little more from him to win these rounds.
Oh, axe kick.
Ooh, axe kick. We're getting a little fancy in here.
We don't see a lot of that in today.
Nice 1-2 by
good.
Alex.
You could tell Alex has a lot of power. Every time he lands, he just snaps Forbing's head back.
Oh, yeah.
You could just hear anytime he lands, you just hear it from
right now. Jonathan has his eyes wide open, trying to make sure he can see all the shots coming.
Good body kick.
Got less than 30 seconds left to close out this second round.
Forbing looks like he's seeing everything well, though.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, constantly changing stances. That little blitz comes in, hits him with 2 shots. Flying knee to the body, nice.
Oh. Forbing's mixing it up well, man.
Yeah, I really like the way that Jonathan is going from righty to southpaw, throwing those push kicks, throwing those jabs. He's really keeping Alex guessing, not knowing what's coming next.
Keeping him at bay, keeping him guessing. He's fighting a perfect fight right now.
Yeah. This is definitely textbook of how you want to use the most of your reach.
Yes.
Trying to sneak in that head kick right there. That was a nice little setup that he did.
It's a nice little shovel lead hook.
Alex did a good job there timing the leg kick and coming in with the 1-2. But if Alex wants any chance in this fight, he's going to have to take some risks. And he's going to have to close that distance because staying on the outside, he does not have the reach to be able to keep up with Jonathan. And Jonathan's landing 4 or 5 shots to every of Alex's 1 shot. Here we go with the 3rd and final round. I think Alex is going to need a big round this round if he wants to pull this one off. Jonathan with another push kick, back to the push kick, and back to the constant changing stances. There we go, Alex coming in with a little blitz of his own.
He's fighting a beautiful, beautiful fight right now. This is what you like to see from young fighters.
Good body kick by Jonathan.
This is what you like to see from young fighters, just switching of stances,
lead uppercut by Jonathan.
Weapons.
Superman punch by
Superman
Jonathan,
punch.
a very big variety of strikes. He's bringing everything tonight.
Forbing is getting loose in this 3rd round. Abreu is trying to throw big shots, but when he loads up, Forbing is getting out of the way.
Yeah, Jonathan's doing a good job of sticking and moving. Another check hook. Good job. And he changes right to southpaw. Constantly keeping Alex guessing, giving him different angles. Super important in this day in mixed martial arts to be able to fight out of both stances. It really keeps your partner guessing. Right now, Alex is not doing himself any favors keeping his back against the cage. He needs to try to come forward. I know it's easier said than done, but when you're in a fight and you're down 2 rounds to nothing, you need to start. There you go. Alex is trying to look for his own takedown right now. He's working the single leg, but Jonathan has the underhook.
Almost a little bit too late. You would have liked to see him do this in the 1st round.
Alex pick with the takedown. Good job. He needed to get inside, and that's exactly what he did. Good job by Alex. Right now, straight to side control off of the high crotch.
We would have liked to see this from Alex a little bit earlier. if he had this in his arsenal.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, when you're fighting the taller guy, you either got to get inside and set up your strikes or set up the takedown, one of the two. And Alex, you know, I think now in the third round, I think his coaches maybe made some adjustments and told him to mix in the wrestling, and that's what he did.
So far, that's looking like a great change in game plan. Abreu's going to need to posture up here and land some significant damage because I have him behind on my scorecards right now.
Yeah, right now, Alex is really just holding, not really landing any damage right here, which I think he's down 2 rounds to nothing, and I think he might want to start getting to work. It's a good thing he's winning this round right now, but it won't be enough unless he gets a finish.
At the very least, try to land enough ground and pound to get a 10-8 and maybe squeak out a draw, you know, salvage what you can out of the fight.
Yeah.
And that's all she wrote, folks.
Our judges, and they have awarded your winner, su ganador, por decisión unánime by way of unanimous decision, Jonathan Forbing.
Solid win for Jonathan. I think he took the first 2 rounds very decisively. Alex made a good adjustment in the third round to use the wrestling. But
Just a little too
I think
late,
he should have tried to do it a little bit earlier, you know, especially when you're fighting the much taller fighter. Jonathan did a beautiful job of using the push kicks, teeps, and jabs to keep his